Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Charlie and today we are going to be playing Prison Architect. It's just a game I've been a bit hooked on the last few weeks. I've played it before on my own, but I thought this time is something I wanted to share on my channel. I've done Let's Plays but in the past. If you know me and you've been a subscriber, you know I've been doing Let's Plays before, but I had to take a big break for my mental health, and then life just got in the way, basically. So, what we're going to do, we're going to play Prison Architect. First of all, I want to say, I don't have all the DLCs, so don't expect that just yet. I just purchased the Reform Programs DLC, not sure what it's called, and I also downloaded the Free for Life and Clear for Transfer. So those are the ones I have, and also the basics of it. But I don't have anything else. I don't have the Undead or Gangs or Perfect Storm because I've just coming back into it and again, and there's some mechanics I'm still not really sure of. So I just thought I'll just keep it simple for myself. And let's just start somewhere and let's just see how it goes. Because there's so many things I still haven't actually explored in the game, even though I've played it before. I've never really played with Supermax or Death Row or that kind of thing. I have done these three. But those are quite the regular ones, like the medium maximum security. I have to dabble a little bit in protective custody, but still not really comfortable with it yet. And I have dabbled with the female prisoners. I know they bring babies in and they need special cells for that, but I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to keep with the males, and I'll keep the uniform color on its own, and then I'm going to just load my preferences. So I'm going to choose a medium size. Let's just go with 30,000 funds. I think that's fine. We're going to have a bit of weather because I think that's a bit fun. It's a little bit interesting when they get uncomfortable and it gets cold or warm or whatever. And yes, we're going to have weather. We're going to go with a regular gang. So it's not so. As I said, I don't have the gang DLC, but I want to play with the regular gang as I was like in the original game. We're going to have forests, not sure how much that's going to generate, but we'll see. We're not going to have lakes or buildings, and I'm not going to want to play the water mode. I did actually try this one time in my spare time, but that was just mad having to walk around and not, because I like to see a clear view of the entire prison, and the warden mode is just making it's not really that's not really what it's like. You just walk around. Temperature, yes. Events, sure. Staff needs, absolutely. Escape plans, yes. No. Unlimited funds, and I think that's fine. And then we're going to have prisoner aging on. We're going to have clear for transfer on, and I'm just going to randomize my warden, and we're just going to go all dogs. Randomize all dogs. I think that's fine. And then we'll just start playing, really. Okay, so we definitely did not get a lot of trees. That's okay. First I want to do is just close the intake. So we got that sorted. And then I'm going to... I know some people like to measure out the middle. Should I be that wacko who tries to find the middle in all of this madness? I'm not sure. Should I? Oh, we'll just do it. So we have... Let's go 50. So that's 50. And then we'll go... That's 50 as well. How much is this space? 18. So we're going to have 9. That should also be 9. So technically that's the middle. Alright, okay. Let's just delete those for now. Pathways. Ugh. 10. Door. And then we just go... I think we'll go like this. But then we're going to have delivery up front. I think I actually want to go 10 by 8. Just to give it, it's not like, it's not too big, but it still gives plenty of space for, because we're going to have a patrol going out and just searching for narcotics, so that's going to leave plenty of space for that. And then just going to go like this. And then we're going to have like a gate going there. And then I'm going to, if I want to tell you a secret, it's actually, I did record the first episode of this series before, but what happened is that I recorded it in the wrong file, so I couldn't import it into my video editing program, and I could not bother actually just I mean I could convert the file obviously, but I could not be bothered really. I was just like, no, I'm not going to. So yeah, that's what that is about. So this is actually take two. Take two of trying to figure this stuff out. But I mean, I'm fine with it because I love this game. I think it's really fun. I love this planning bit as well. There's a new game that's come out on Steam. It's called Clan Folk, and it's basically you play as a Scottish like Highland clan in Scotland, just trying to survive basically. So it's a survival game, and so it has a very similar like game design to Prison Architect, which is why I bought it at the first place. And then but it's not. Prison Architect is also sort of like a management survival, but not really. But this is still an easy access. Easy access? No, early access. What am I talking about? It's still in early access, so there are still stuff that they are adding as you go. But I'd really recommend playing that game because it's really fun. If you like the type of, if you like the game designs of Prison Architect, and if you like the what is it like, just the style and the mechanics and the magic and the survival aspects of it, it's really fun. It's really fun, really fun. So I suggest you check that out. Okay, so we got a delivery area, we got an export, we got a garbage. Obviously, I mean, at long term, we're going to have walls going all the way around, but I think this is fine for now. So we do need offices. So I'm actually thinking just keeping that wall there, really, just to get an extra barrier. That's an 8. And I am a sucker for symmetry. So I'm just going to, oops, that's not what I wanted. I'm just going to go like this, really. So we'll keep it centered. But we'll see. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so let's just start planning this thing. Okay, so I think I have something I want to work with. We have a holding cell. We have reception. I don't know what that's going to be. We have canteen, kitchen, I don't know. I think that's going to be infirmary or something like that. That might be just a staff area. Power plant room, a little cell block, not that much. It's just about 25 cells. We can extend it, but I'm not really there yet. And then we have parole and visitation. We've got offices, shower, possibly common room, not sure yet. And I don't know what that is going to be, but we'll sort that out when we get there. So I think what I'm going to do now is, first of all, no auto lights. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a grant. Basic detention and administration. So we're going to go with the offices first. So I think I'm just going to build like this entire section. Get that going. I'm going to get double doors. And I think this is... I think I'll just go for those two because we need the warden, we need the accountant. It's those two. So to get that sorted, and then they could actually go for, because to get the basic detention center, we're going to need that one. We're going to need the holding cell. And then we might as well just have this corridor going through. Just like so. We also need a kitchen and a canteen. Obviously, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to build all of it before I start taking in prisoners. But we'll just see how far we can go. Let's just see. Let's see if I can get a thumbnail as well. How do I take pictures with this? Is it basically just a screenshot? Is that it? I don't know. Print screen, I guess. I don't know. I had so much trouble when the first time I was going to record this Let's Play, because I didn't remember what recording software I was using. I didn't remember the video editing program. I didn't remember anything. So it's like, oh my god, what did I use? So that was a bit of a head scratch for me. But I did manage to remember it at the end. So I'm good. But yeah, it's been I don't know, I think it's been like 2 years or so since I last did anything with YouTube. Probably more, not sure. But there was so much I did not remember. It's fun. It's fun to learn it again. But it was a bit of a hassle just trying to figure out all the mechanics. That is what we need for an office. That is all. And when it comes to shower, not sure. I'm not going to go overboard with shower heads. I think I'm just going to go with one row, like so, and just drains. And then because we can always expand later on, as we build. I'm not going to go with tiled walls. We can change wall types and so later on. But for now, this is what I'm going to do. So this is a holding cell. We're going to need a bench. I think I'm going to go with the big one right there. Do I want bunk beds? No. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to be... First of all... I think I'm just going to go like that. And then we're going to add... I want a toilet. Toilet there. And sink. Where's the sink and mirror? There we go. That's fine for now. Okay, so... That's not done yet, but we can add a warden. Oh, I got him last time too, Periwinkle. It doesn't seem that exciting, but I do like his little like eye patch and military outfit. I think that's quite fancy. Okay, so I'm not going to do any walls there just yet. Also, we are going to add walls around because this is going to be the yard. And that needs to be enclosed. I also need to make sure I add doors in. So do I want to go just one? I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like so. And then 1, 2, 3. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Bam. And I think that's fine. Okay. We should continue with the office. Let's just clone it. I think it's actually, yeah, he's done managed researching the accountant, so she's just going to need an office, but we'll get to it. We can actually prioritize that one a little bit. Secure behind at least one door. Well, there's 4 doors. So, I'm not really sure what's your problem is. Oh, okay, there we go. So the yard is done. We just need the kitchen. I think I'm going to add staff doors just there. It's quite a big kitchen, but I figure that, I mean, you could expand the canteen as we go on. Also, a bigger kitchen gives more jobs for the prisoners, so we can have more working. Because my idea is that just want like one kitchen and one big canteen. Not sure if that's going to work in the long run, but that's my plan for now. My idea is that I want to have the low security and the medium security to more be in the same space. I mean, they could have the separate cell blocks. I feel like I'm gesturing with my hands, but you can't see me, so I feel it's a bit weird. But my idea is that they could have like a separate cell blocks, but I want them to share like canteen and kitchen and a few areas. They might have each of their own common rooms, but there's going to be more shared spaces. But when it comes to like maximum security or maybe supermax, that's going to be a more separate area. Is my idea anyway. Okay, so let's just add a wall right there, and you need a serving table, and we need benches. We'll just go for 1. Don't need to overdo it. And same thing. Actually, I usually measure these, but I didn't do this time. Okay, so 1 sink, 2 fridges, and where do I want the cooker? 1. Oh, that's actually perfect space. So let's just keep 1. Actually, we could do for 2 cookers because we're going to have 2 cooks. I read somewhere that when it comes to cooks, it's how to estimate how many you need. It's just 1 cook per cooker, and usually that's okay. That's what I've read anyway. Okay, so we got the basic. I'm going to go with staff wellbeing initiative as well, because that one's pretty hard to do once you have too many going on. Okay, so where do I want staff room? Because I was thinking I wanted like here. Also, I'm trying to add lots of corridors, so the staff has an easy access just walking around. But then I'm also going to close off some areas, because there's some areas I don't want the prisoners going into. Like for this hallway. That's just a passageway through staff in general, and we might build staff room accommodity over there. But I think I'm going to go with a staff room in this section for now. Since I don't really know where I want them. Okay, so staff room. There you go. And they're going to need a serving table. They also need a regular table. I'm just going to with small table, really. I usually go for a bit more fancy, but I feel like they don't really need it, because they just want somewhere to sit. But I do like these. That couch. And this coffee table. That's something I usually just add. And like light. They also need a drink machine. That's actually a snack machine, but I do want that one as well. Where's the drink? That's a water cooler. Oh, coffee. Coffee. Arcade. Am I blind? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Let's just go for that water cooler as well. Not sure if it does anything in this area, but let's just do it anyway. I'm also going to add a little bit of light, at least to where we have certain things placed out. I think I'm going to go with 2 lights. 2 there, and 1 there, and like so. I think that's fine. Okay, so we need to have 5 guards, and without assigned duties. I mean, what are the duties? Okay, there we go. Right, so now we got that sorted. Now, cell block A is just a capacity of 15 prisoners. I think we can do that. We'll build this one because that's going to be some kind of common room, and then we'll build this entire section. And I think I want to add this entire corridor as well. Just because, I mean, we can, and because I want to try, because when we add the prisoners, I want them to be as enclosed as I possibly can. I think we're going to add this entire as well. I should probably add this hallway down here. And just that. I think we can unpause it now. We also want a corridor down this route. But I'm not going to build this just yet. But it's just because I want an easy access to garbage. And we're going to need a storage room as well, which I'm not entirely sure where I want it. I think I want it here. For now. But we could actually technically just keep it outside. Because that one does not necessarily need to be inside. Okay, so, but I want them to prioritize that area. Because I need to get the cell block increased. We also need to, I mean, we could build a fence all around, but I don't really see the point in it at the moment. We're going to fence it in a small area once I have some sort of, obviously, I think there's something, I saw a YouTuber play this game just a few days ago, and he talked about something that there's a gap you need to have between the fence and the yard, especially for areas where prisoners have access, because people can throw stuff over the fence. I'm not sure if it's 10 spaces, but we could try. So it's like so. That means we need to have the fence at least this far away from the yard, so no contrabands can be thrown inside. If that makes sense. Could it be like this? Oops, that was not fencing. That was pathway. Could it be like this? Something? Ish? I don't know. I think I'm just going to go... I think I'm just going to go like this for now. Now, this is, since this is going to be visitation and parole, my idea is that, because since this is a prisoner access corridor, we are going to have like bakery and restaurant also in this area, because that is where where visitors are able to go. Yeah. So that's that. Okay, so this area is done, which is good. Let's just pause it for a bit. I think I'm just going to go build one cell and then we can just copy paste it. So what I like to do when it comes to cells, I'll just add obviously toilet and bed. I usually have the toilet there, and then I like to add bookcases. I'm not sure if that's helping them out or anything, but I don't know. I mean, you can improve this cells grade a lot, but I think I like to have this as the basic, like one bed, bookshelf, toilet. You can actually add a sink as well, but I think I'll wait a bit. One other thing you could do, or we could do, or I could do, is have a mix of various cell grades. So we could have some of a lower cell quality and some of higher, because I know as prisoners behave, the less incidents they have, the better cell quality they deserve. Otherwise, they'll just end up in the holding cell, I think, which they're not really keen on. So let's just, well, we'll see. Okay, we could also have dormitories, but I'm not really sure. I usually go with dormitories, at least in their minimum security, because they're not usually that bad at behaving. But I did try it in one of my plays when I just played privately. It did not really work out, because they started to riot quite a lot until I realized it was quite cold in the prison. But if you just tend to the needs at the minimum security, they basically can just roam free, whatever. Yeah. So we just... Okay, so they're working on this section, which is fine. But I actually want to get this done. So we're going to do like this. Boom, boom, and then I'll just copy this bit. And then just prioritize that section, are you? Please, thank you. What we're also going to need, we're going to have, this is going to be like its jail doors, it just gets it easier when you deploy, and also when you set certain sections as like what kind of prisoners are allowed in there. So we could have a mix that could be one type, and that could be one, and that could be one. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. This is almost... So I'm going to add a staff door there. And also another staff door there. And probably down here as well, because that's also going to be... That's going to be an important room. But for now, they are prioritizing the cells. Don't really feel ready yet to add prisoners, because first of all, we don't have any power, we don't have any water. But I would like to get the cell count ready. Ooh, one thing I was thinking might be fun, because we're going to need solitary. First of all, that's 8. That's 8. So this is the middle. Those two. So I was thinking 12, 13. So that's the middle there. Oops. Like so. I was thinking, what if we add solitaire in the middle of the yard? Is that stupid or crazy or... Oh, I know. What if we do this? Because I usually just go for this size when it comes to the... solitary. How many can I squeeze in? Ew, that's so annoying. What if I go like this? Because my idea is just... Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. Okay. If I just go like this then, because I think that's the regular blueprint that you like, the pre-made blueprint you get from game. Okay. Because I was thinking they could have like a little window out while they're solitary, so you can see all their buddies roaming around and being free, and they could be jealous. I don't know. I think that's too many. I think we'll just remove those two. Because usually there's not that many in solitaire at the same time. I think this is fine. But I think I want to do it actually on the other side because I want to add doors where they get food. So the kitchen has, close access to give them food, which is also quite horrendous, where they can easily smell the food from a close distance. Okay, so the other cells we are going to make to be like mirrored. So toilet, bed, and bookshelf. And then we're just going to add that door there. We are going to add, cell room as well. We've got 5 cells at the moment, which is okay. Let's just have the door there. Okay, so that's done. I think I want to get at least this row, so we have 10 prisoners once they are ready. Although I do need to complete the grant. But we also need to get more prisoners in before we can. Am I ready for that? Maybe I should probably just fence in stuff first. So let's just do that before, because I feel like it's not. I mean, it's not, definitely not. It could be more secure, but I also feel like it's not secure enough to get prisoners in. If you get my drift. Do you say drift? Is that the right word? No. Do I want to do that? I'll just do it. Okay, so demolish. That's not going to be a door. But we are going to add walls. That's going to be a door there as well. We're not really there yet. Let's just do like so for now. Where do I have the gate? Is it road gate? That's what I want. This might be a bit overkill, but I won't take any chances. One thing that could be fun to do is that once this finishes done, because my goal is to complete every grant there is, well, what I have available, and also, dabble with the Supermax and Death Row and that kind of thing. But one thing that would be fun to do at the end is try, because there's an escape plan, right? Like you can play escape mode, so you can try escape your own prison. I think that would be fun. But we'll see. There's no rush. I just want to enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, so they are currently working over there. So so I think it's time to try to get some power in. Let's just add the water pump and also the one. I can't add the capacitor yet. Okay, fair enough. There's a double door there. That's fine. I think we can add one capacitor. Yeah, because I see I don't have that much money. So we'll just keep it at that for now. We're going to add a jail door there, and there. We're also going to add oops! There. No. That's not going to cut it. I'll have a jail door there as well. And I think it's fine. What I want to do, I'm going to actually build this fence. Just a bit quick. Just to give that extra barrier of protection. Okay, so let's just have them prioritize all of it. That fence is pretty quick to build. One thing that's not that entirely good is that because they can easily climb over this wall if they want to, and then climb over this wall. So I'm thinking, should I build this corridor, or should I just pray and hope for the best? I think I'm going to go with the latter alternative. Okay, so let's just get the power out. I'm going to go on the left side. This is actually, I saw Conflicted Nerd. Is it called? Is it Scottish, British, Irish? I don't know. But I know he's is playing Prison Architect. And he did this interesting thing where he drew the power cables and the water like just in the around the edges like this, and just circled around every room, which I found quite interesting. Because that's not something I have done. I've just like randomly placed them out and just hope for the best. But it was interesting because there was a moment where I don't know, there was a fire or something that destroyed, but the cables stayed connected because they were all like circular drawn or something, which was interesting. Okay, so this one is going to go on the right side and it's going to overlap a bit. I'm not really keen on drawing this one too close to the cells because I know that prisoners, they dig when they if they're going to dig by escape by digging, they dig faster if they happen to reach the larger pipes. Sorry, I felt my voice was losing it. So I think I want to draw it all the way up there at least, and then we're going to go like this because that means the water is going to be connected on this side as well once I get to that point. Okay, so we just need that one. I don't know, should I go... okay, so actually technically I need to go down that route, so that's a circular motion. Circular motion? I don't know what's going on with my English nowadays. I feel like I've lost half the words. Okay. No, light. Like so. And, ooh, also, reception. Reception. And what do we need there? We need tables. I don't have any money for it. That's fine. Let's just leave it at that. But I do think we are sort of ready to take in prisoners, which I'm going to do. I want the ratio to be a bit more even, so we get both kinds in at the same time, but equal amount. I also think don't have any money. I don't have any money. But okay, but we have 10 prisoners coming in. We can afford 4 more because we got the holding cell, but I generally just dislike having too many prisoners in the holding cells because I know they're not really comfortable there because they have no privacy. Same thing with dormitories, no privacy in the long run. That's not something I like. Also, one thing I've learned is because previously I thought for the staff room with the staff needs to work, you needed to have a kitchen connected because they needed a serving table for the food. But I did realize that food is going to be delivered anyway because they get like ready both staff meals that is coming with the trucks. So they don't need to be connected to a kitchen. But what they do need is that they need close to a toilet. and I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put toilets yet, because I do need that. Okay, what if, because I was thinking to get, what if I do like this? So I'll, like, it's one staff toilet and one prisoner toilet in the hallway. Is that possible? But obviously I don't have any money to do it. So, oh, I don't know. They're going to have to just hold it. Hold it, for God's sake. Okay, so we have 5 hours to go. I could change the time for arrival, but I won't. I wonder how much money do I get? 4,000. Okay, that's not quite. That's not nearly enough, but okay. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, 2 hours to go. Can I just... Oh, let's just... Yeah, change this to 7. Because we need the money. We need the money. Yay! I'm not sure if I have enough... security? I think that's fine. The reception technically works, even though it's not completed yet, but I think that's fine. Okay, so we've got a bit of money, so we'll just, okay, what do I want to prioritize? What do I need? I do need solitary, but at the same time, do I want more cells? Or do I want solitary? Ooh. Let's just, you know what? Let's just go for a grant instead, because I think that's might be. We've got visitation rights. No. Medical wards. I don't want to hire psychologists just yet. Visitation rights. Okay, because that means that gives them at least a common room. But we also need to build the visitation room. Ooh. I think I'll go for it. Right. So, visitation is going to be up here. We also need to extend that bit, and we're going to extend that bit. And I am going to add double staff doors on this section. Yes. But what this is going to be the common room. Yes. So the common room doesn't really need much, but we do need a pool table. Pool. Because they like to play. I think I'm just going to shove it in there. A common room. Okay, so they do want a... They need 2 TVs. I'm just going to go like this. And then just add a sofa in front of them. Also, we need phone booths. I think we'll just add... we'll just add 3 phone booths in the common room, and then I'm going to add 2 phone booths. Oh, shit! They can't access... Oh, dear God, they can't access the cantinas. Well, they technically can through the kitchen, but it's not ideal. How much is that metal detector? Ooh, 1,000. Ugh. Okay, well, let's just focus on the phones for now. Where do I want them? I think I'll just add 2 there. Right, okay, so this one is done. Oh, they can't access it. Ah, oh, darn it. I need to add technically this section But technically, I can't really afford it. Well, I can. No, actually, let's just do the sheep option. Okay, so let's like that. Just a regular door, and then no, visitor door. But we're going to have staff door there. Actually, I think that's going to be a jail door. Oh, I can't afford it. Oh, darn it. Oh, now I can. So, we're good. What do you want? Reform programs. Well, I can't afford it, so shut up. I think what I want to do is just demolish these walls for now. Just so they can access it. What's that photo? What's that? What? Oh my god. I never understood these. Like, how do I... Go away. Go away! Thank you. I never really understood that, because I know there's, like, you can find notes and stuff like that. I don't know. I found a note earlier, but I can't find it now. That's fine. That TV is not really connected, but they have one TV connected, so I think that's going to be fine. Okay, so close that one off. No, not just delete that one. And also that one. So they can't go through there at the moment. Visitation. So technically, I want visitation booths. Visitate, but they're quite expensive. These are just 300, but I can't even afford that one. So let's just get another grant for now. I think. What should I do? Should I go just with this one? I think so, because it gives a little bit money. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to go like... I don't know. Just that for now. It's not really something I want, but it's just going to have to be. And then we're going to go for... Oh, they can't access that bit. How about staff gate just here, so the staff can actually enter this area, because as it is right now, they can't. But we got visitation. We have a common room, and we got a little bit of money for that. So I think we are going okay. But I'm actually going to stop this recording right here, because I feel quite satisfied as far as it has come in this first episode. So I hope you enjoyed watching a little whimsical me trying to manage a prison, and I hope you will continue to enjoy it in the future episodes. I love this game so much, the management, all of it. But I've said enough. But I'm really happy to be recording again, so it feels good. But either way, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye!